Welcome children, this is your social class. Today we are going to learn about a new lesson. Our lesson name is Transport and Communication. The importance of transport and what are the importance of communication. So children, tell me, what is the importance of transport? In transport we are using or we are depending different types of vehicles, isn't it? So which are the vehicles? Yes, in our surroundings lots of vehicles are there. We are depending many vehicles, car, bus, trains, aeroplane. So this type of vehicles also we are using. For the small distance we are using that type of, that means small vehicles, car, bike, cycles we are using. At the same time we want to move another country or we want to move another state, we are using aeroplane, trains, or we are depending aeroplanes, trains and all. Okay children, so get started. One of the activities there in your textbook, that is get started. Some words related to transport and communication are given in the box. You want to find out which are the mode of transport, which are the means of communication. Okay, that is very easy. Mode of transport means different type of vehicle, that is ship, bicycle, train is coming, and the means of communication is letter, telephone and email. Okay, these are the important of get started activity. And in your textbook we can see we can travel from one corner to another corner or one country to another country in few hours we want to move. Okay, we want to few hours, we want to move one country to another country. So we are using which vehicle? Yes, we are depending aeroplane also we are choose aeroplane. And we can communicate with people. We want to communicate with people living thousands of kilometers away the people also we want to communicate. So which type of means of communication we are using? We are nowadays daily we are using mobile phones, smartphones, telephones. This type of communication also we are using. Okay, so this is we are going to learn about in this chapter. What is communication and what is the uses of transport? So tell me children, what is communication? Communication means sending or receiving messages, that is communication. Okay, and the uses of transport also, what are the uses of transport? Okay, and all these have been made possible by modern means of transport and communication. Nowadays we are using modern means of communication and modern means of transport and modern means of communication. Okay, so which are the important transport system? Okay, so early humans believed, or early humans traveled on foot. Okay, have you know that? Early humans പണ്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്ന ആളുകൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്തിരുന്നത് traveled on foot. അവരുടെ കാൽനടയായിട്ടാണ് അവർ നടന്നിരുന്നത്. They are not depending the vehicles. Okay, and then they invented wheel. After that they invented wheel. So after they make bullock cart, then camel cart, this type of cart they formed, and they are using and they were pulled by the animals. Okay, they are using the animals, and after they make bullock cart, camel cart, this type of carts they formed. And today there are fast modes of transport which can be cover long distance to the short time. Okay, in the short time, very less time, we can cover a long distance, that is modes of transport. Okay, one of the important transport is roadways. Roadlode പോകുന്നത്, roadways. Which are they? Roadways. So our country has a large network of roads. So our country has a large network of roads. The roads are either metalled and unmetalled. Okay, നമ്മുടെ ചുറ്റിനും നമ്മുടെ രാജ്യത്ത് ചുറ്റിനും റോഡുകളുണ്ട്. So that is some roads are metalled and some roads are unmetalled. ചില റോഡുകൾ എന്താണ് മെറ്റൽ ചെയ്തതാണ്, റോഡ് ടാർ ചെയ്തതാണ്. Some roads are unmetalled. Okay, so metal roads, what are the things are they are using to make a metal road? So that is, most roads in cities and towns are metalled. They are made of stone, cement and tar. Okay, how they make the metal road? The metal roads in cities and towns are metal. Cities and towns are metal and they are made up of cement, sand and tar. Okay, and these unmetalled roads are generally found in villages. So in the villages, the rural areas, ullottulla areas, remote areas, in the village areas we can see unmetalled road. Metal and tar ഒന്നും ചെയ്യാത്ത റോഡുകൾ നമുക്ക് കാണാൻ സാധിക്കും. So that is connected in the villages. At the same time, metalled roads are connected through the cities and towns. Okay, and the most important roads in India are central highway, that means national highway and the state highway. Two types of highways are there, that is national highway and state highway. So national highway is connect state capitals and other big cities and towns connected in highways, that means national highway. At the same time, state highways are connected small towns and villages. Okay, so this is the difference between national highway and state highway. So roadways is, we are discussing the importance of road lines. So in our country, a large importance of, that means large networks of road, that is metalled roads and unmetalled roads. So unmetalled metalled roads we are using, made up of cement, sand and tar, using to metalled roads, and these metalled roads connected cities and towns. And the unmetalled roads we can see most of the villages areas or rural areas, and this area also the most important roads in India also, national highway and state highway. National highway it's connected state capitals, towns, states and all, and the state highways are connected cities and towns with a state in the national highway. Okay, this is the importance of road lines. And the second one important thing is railway lines. The importance of railway lines. Railway are the lifeline of our country. Why it's called railway is the lifeline of our country? എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് railway lifeline എന്ന് വിളിക്കുന്നത്? Why it's called railway line is railway is a lifeline of our country? Because it's connect all part of the world. Okay, they connect all part of India. So the railway lines are connect all part of India. Why it's called lifeline of India? The answer is it's connect all part of India. Okay, and at the time of independence, train were run by steam engines. At the independence means 1947, and during that period we have the, nowadays we are using metro train, then electric trains and all, but during that period we have only steam engine, avil poguna engine, steam engine. So those were replaced by diesel and electric engine. Nowadays ആ സ്ഥലത്താണ് ഇപ്പോൾ എന്തായി മാറിയത്? ഡീസൽ ആൻഡ് ഇലക്ട്രിക് എൻജിൻ and also increased by metro train. Okay, and nowadays we are using the important trains are Rajdhani Express and Shatabdi Express. It's travel the speed of 120 to 130 kilometers per hour. Okay, per hour the speed is very much faster, that is 120 to 130 kilometer per hour. And in some cities they having metro train also. Its train move on elevated to underground tracks, and Mumbai has a well connected network of trains. Okay, so the electric trains in our Kerala state we can found in Kochi we can see the metro train. Okay, but in which state, but in Mumbai has a well connected network of local trains. Okay, this is the importance of railway lines. The another important thing is waterways. Why the importance of waterways? That is, water transport is the cheapest mode of transport. Which is the cheapest mode of transport? Is water transport, and it's most suitable for transporting heavy goods. Okay, and also we are using two types of ships, that is passenger ship, three types of ships, that is passenger ships, cargo ships and tanker ships. Which are the children? Passenger ships, cargo ships and tanker ships. Passenger ships carry the people, cargo ship carry the or transport the goods, and tanker ships carry the oil, petrol, this type of things. Okay, so three types of ships: passenger ships, cargo ships and tanker ships. So passenger ships carry people, then cargo ships transporting goods, and tanker ships carry oil, petroleum, these things. Okay, and along India coastline there are 13 major and nearly 200 minor ports in India. Okay, 13 major ports and 200 minor ports in India. The ports of Kandla in Gujarat, the ports of Kandla in Gujarat and Pradeep in Odisha are the biggest among the major ports. So 13 in our India, 13 major port and nearly 200 minor ports in India. In that these all ports, Kandla in Gujarat and Pradeep in Odisha, these are the ports, are the biggest ports among the major ports. So children, this is the important 3 points: road lines, then railways, and after waterways. So you read your textbook proper and study this all important points. Okay children, thank you.